Guys, have you heard the Sidewinder? It's supposed to be a bobbin winding machine. Oftentimes I run out of bobbins for a project. I don't want to have to unthread this machine, put the bobbin there, wind it, and then rethread the machine. Pain in the rear. Usually people have double bobbins. I do. Greens, oranges, blacks, blues. But I'm running a little bit scant on the color I needed, which was this funky olive green. So this Sidewinder is by Simplicity. It's $20. You put the big spool of thread here on top. This goes up and down. Then you snap the thread into this little eyelet. You can thread it, but it snaps in. Then you're supposed to wind it around this little gadget here, which you can play with the tension, and put the bobbin on. Thread going this way, because they have little arrows, little tiny arrows. I can't see them on the camera here, but they're there. Flip that switch. Now this can run on batteries or an electrical outlet, and then you push the button. It stops automatically. Well, you gotta love that. I kind of like this machine because then you don't have to put the spool of thread up here, wind it around, and play with that. You don't have to interrupt your project. It's a sunny day outside. So for $20, this is okay. Now, a couple of times it got caught. That's because this gadget here, you have to wind down or push it or adjust it so it feeds through. And then on this end of the spool of thread, you see that little slot? The thread can get caught there in that slit up at the top. So I put that slit bottom side down. This is a handy little gadget. It can save time if you have this tension right, and if the slot of the spool is not up this side. So this is called the Sidewinder. You know, I always think of a Sidewinder as a western snake. But this is a pretty snaky cool project. This is pretty cool.